Magic Foundations is out, and today we look at the 20 cards you want to pull from your packs. This video is sponsored by Flipside Gaming. Check out flipsidegaming.com for all your gaming needs. Right now you can order Magic the Gathering Foundations products, or find a vast number of other great things on their website. Remember, shipping is free in the US if your order is over $100 or consists only of singles. Just look in the description or comment section below for direct links to their site. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to the special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. Today we're looking at the top 20 most expensive Magic Foundations cards. Our list includes cards from the main set and cards from the Foundations Jumpstart products. So yes, those anime cards are here, and wait till you see some of those prices. I do want to remind you though that as more and more packs are open, new cards typically come down in price very quickly compared to where they begin. I'm pretty confident that the anime cards will not be able to hold their current prices as demand becomes satisfied. In fact, by the time you watch this video, they may have gone down quite a bit in some cases, so do your research before making a purchase. Some of them are falling very quickly, but they still might have great long-term value. Also remember that the new Jumpstart cards are not legal in Standard, Pioneer, or Modern. Quickly before we get into our list, I do want to say thank you to one of our gold patrons, that is Todd Branch. Todd, thank you for all your support for the channel on Patreon and otherwise. I do appreciate everything. I truly could not do this without viewers like yourself. So thank you again, Todd. And now, without any further ado, let's get into the top 20. Number 20, Paul Jamar Illusionist. It's at $16.44 currently. This is the cheapest card we're going to talk about today, believe it or not. It is one of the many new Magic Foundations Jumpstart anime cards that you'll see on our list this week. Each pack of Jumpstart does contain one of the anime cards, and like the ones from Jumpstart 2022, these are coming out of the gate with really high price points due to extreme demand. Like I said a moment ago though, I do believe as packs are open, most if not all these cards should come down from their release weekend highs. When it comes to gameplay, I am seeing some early commander deck lists around Paul Jamar Illusionist. This could be a fun commander for a Kindred build with Merfolk or Wizards, for example. And it also could be a solid support card for the 99 of Kindred decks around various commanders containing blue in their color identity. Number 19 is Dionysus Elvish Archdruid. This is at $16.50 currently, and it too is a Magic Foundations Jumpstart anime card, but this one is designated as an uncommon. I am seeing some commander deck lists around this card, and it's also appearing in the 99 of some builds too. A lot of times it's showing up in Lathril Blade of the Elves deck lists, for example. Elves are a popular creature type, so it stands to reason that Dionysus would be hot upon release. Shrufus Sprout Sire comes in at number 18. It's at $17.62 currently. This is another of the Magic Foundations Jumpstart anime cards, and we have another monocolor legendary creature. This one seems pretty popular. I'm already seeing players posting a fair amount of commander deck lists around the card. After all, players love Kindred builds, and I could see a Saproling deck around this card being a lot of fun. Number 17, Brimaz, King of Oreskos, $18.42. This time we have a Magic Foundations Jumpstart anime card that's a reprint. It was originally from Born of the Gods, but it also had a couple secret layer printings in Rule the Room, as well as the Reigning Cats and Dogs commander deck. We already know what this card does. It's in a few different commander decks, but you see it the most in Odric Lunarch Marshall builds. Of course, this is good in cat commander decks too, like Ren and Syrian Separable and Arabo Roar of the World. But now players are putting Brimaz in deck lists around the new Arabo from Magic Foundations, that is Arabo the First Fang. Brimaz, King of Oreskos is also used in 1v1 dual commander. Many times it's in Aragorn, King of Gondor decks there. Number 16, Rihanna Fire Dancer, $18.92. This is another Magic Foundations Jumpstart anime reprint. In fact, this is the first time Rihanna has been printed since it was originally in the Commander 2021 Prismari Performance deck. Sometimes this is used as a commander, but usually when you see it, it's part of the 99. For example, it shows up in Winota Join Our Forces builds quite often. Number 15 is Twin Flame Tyrant, $19.99. This is one of the new cards from the Magic Foundations main set finally. It's already appearing in commander deck lists around several different cards. I'm seeing some grabbing this to upgrade the Dustborn Endless Punishment commander deck, while others are putting in a fresh builds around the front-facing commander from there, Velgavoth Terror of Souls. Other players want Twin Flame Tyrant for decks around a couple of the Marvel Secret Lair cards, Wolverine Best There Is, as well as Captain America First Avenger. Twin Flame Tyrant is definitely a card to keep an eye on. Number 14, Nerdive Devious Diver, $20.74 currently. This is one of the Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime cards again. Mill cards always find their audience. This one is already appearing as the commander in a bunch of deck lists, and I'm seeing it in the 99 round Muldroth of the Gravetide as well. Lucky number 13 is Giada Font of Hope, $20.95. This is another Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime reprint. It was originally from Streets of New Capenna, and then it was reprinted in the Secret Lair Angels, or Just Like Us but cooler and with wings commander deck. Oh, wizards in your commander deck names. You find Giada in Pioneer Selesnya Angels, but this is also an extremely popular commander. Plus you see it in the 99 of a lot of builds, like Shilgengar, Sire of Famine, and Sigarda Font of Blessings, for example. Number 12, Thurid Mare of Destiny, $21.24. Say it with me now, it's a Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card. This is one of those cards that will get better and more sought after as time goes on and more Pegasi, Unicorns, and Horses are printed. But right now, there are already plenty of great creatures in those types, and I am seeing this heading up a lot of commander deck lists already online. Number 11, Burgon Soldier of Meletus, $21.95. This Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card does not seem to be gaining as much traction yet online. However, the price point is still pretty high right now. I am seeing it used as a commander in some deck lists, but I would expect this card to drop relatively quickly, just based on the lack of chatter around it right now. Alright, before we get to our top 10, just a fast reminder, this video is sponsored by Flipside Gaming. Check out flipsidegaming.com for all your gaming needs. Right now you can order Magic Foundation's products there, but they have a whole lot of other items on their website as well, Magic related and otherwise. Remember, if your order is over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States, and if you're looking for a direct link to their site, just check out the description or the comment section below. I do have it posted in both of those places. And now, without any further ado, let's get to the top 10. Yep, it's another Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card. Hurska Sweet Tooth comes in at number 10, $23 currently. There are players that love food tokens and life gain strategies, but honestly, I'm having a hard time finding many deck lists using this card so far. That could change quickly. I do think the card has a lot of commander potential, but right now it seems to be flying under the radar, so I do think the price is going to drop relatively quickly in the short term. Number 9, Sire of Seven Deaths, $25.90. This one is from the Foundation's main set. It's quickly appearing in lots of different commander deck lists around cards both old and new. Not surprisingly, a couple of the more popular ones include Zulodok Voidgorger and Ulek Fused Atrocity. Number 8, good old doubling season, $30, so the card is a little bit cheaper thanks to this reprint, at least for right now. This is in the Magic Foundation's main set, and yeah, it is a huge reprint. We have seen this card printed a lot in recent years, but the demand remains extremely high. It was originally in Ravnica's City of Guilds, but it's also shown up over the years in Modern Masters, Battle Bond, Double Masters, Commander Masters. It was a Judge promo and a Wilds of Eldraine Enchanting Tales card. I don't have to tell you that this is a huge commander card found in lots of builds, including some new ones. The most popular deck running it is still a Trexapraetor's Voice, but if you like a newer example, this is showing up in a couple decks based around Marvel Secret Lair cards as well. The first one being Black Panther Wakandan King, the second, Wolverine, best there is. Number 7, Vilis Broker of Blood, $30.25. This is a Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime reprint. It was originally in Core Set 2020, but it has also appeared in Game Night's Free-For-All and the Showcase Murders at Karla Manor Secret Lair. Vilis is a great commander card found in lots of different builds. The two most popular decks that run it regularly are Carrick Son of Yawgmoth and Kalia of the Vast. Number 6, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, $30.35, another one from the Magic Foundation's main set. I am seeing this appear in standard Golgari mid-range builds already. We'll have to see how that does in the new meta, but I'm fairly confident this card will be seeing standard play. Over in Commander, we finally broke Exquisite Blood. Bloodthirsty Conqueror is already showing up in lots of decks there, both old and new. For example, a lot of players want this for their Edgar Markov builds, as well as fresh decks around Velgavoth Harrower of Souls. Plus, I'm also seeing some just getting Bloodthirsty Conqueror to upgrade the Dustborn Endless Punishment commander deck too. Number 5, Takeo the Patient Avalanche, $31.79. This is one of the Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime cards, but more importantly, it's a Ninja Turtle, so there's that. Ninjas are a popular creature type, so no surprise that people are scrambling to grab a copy of this for their Yuriko the Tiger Shadow Commander builds. I'm actually seeing this in a lot of Yuriko deck lists already. Number 4, Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder, $32.96, and in a shocking turn of events, this is a Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card. Solid commander card, and since it interacts with treasure tokens, there is already a lot of interest in this. I'm seeing it in plenty of deck lists where this is the commander, and it's in the 99 of some lists too, like Queen Marchesa for example. Number 3, Ophelia Viper Whisperer, $33.97. I know, it's a Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card. This one is getting a lot of attention because it interacts with snakes and other gorgons. Plus, it's an assassin, which has been a popular creature type recently thanks to the support that came from Assassin's Creed. I'm seeing a lot of commander deck lists based around this card already. Our number 2 card, Scythe Cat Cub, $59.88. This is from Magic Foundation's Jumpstart, but it's not an anime card. It's already showing up in some different commander deck lists, and no doubt this will be a popular card. It has a fantastic landfall trigger that will be relevant in lots of different builds. The commander deck lists where it has been appearing the most so far include Arabo Roar of the World, as well as a couple around Marvel Secret Lair cards, Wolverine Best There Is, and Black Panther Wakandan King. And finally, coming in at number 1 is Rev Tithe Extractor. Currently, at the time of recording, this is at $106.69, but be very wary, it does seem to be dropping fast. So no surprise that a Magic Foundation's Jumpstart anime card is the biggest card of the set currently. But if you stop this video and go look up the price of this card, I bet you it's already much cheaper. Like I said, it has been falling quickly, and as packs are opened, I can't imagine that it can keep this price point or anywhere close to it. Now when it comes to gameplay, I have seen many commander deck lists built around this card. It's in the 99 of lists too. Some want it for builds around a couple of the anime cards we saw earlier. I know that doesn't narrow it down, but the cards I'm referring to are Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder, and Ophelia Viper Whisperer. It will be interesting to see where Rev's price lands in the end, but it's a very solid commander card. Alright, that's going to do it for our top 20 hot cards coming out of Foundation's release weekend. I know I've said this a few times in the video, but do your research if you're making purchases. Packs are being opened. These cards are dropping quickly. These anime cards have a lot of hype, a lot of excitement around them upon release. But as players get them and the demand starts to be quenched, they do tend to drop quickly, and I bet you they're already lower than the prices we've discussed today. Until next time though, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.